struggle, and not until the late 46 I could join the Brabhatt. And until then, for 2 years in Bombay, the story of big struggle, making both ends meet, starvation level, going by trains, by trams, by buses, dreaming away of the future. But then living was a big problem because you can't live in Bombay without money. So I did some odd jobs, and I did a job in the military censors, which means I used to censor letters. And this was again for a year and a half, and I chucked it because I thought if I would hang on to it, then I'll probably degenerate into something and not get back to my desire of getting into some creative profession. But in 45, I think I did a little theater, and somebody spotted me, and somebody suggested that there was a break waiting for a young boy for the lead in a Brabhatt film called Hum Ek Hae. I had no training of acting, no academies or training schools those days. All that I've learned over the years is through trial and error. And I think people must have liked me because then I kept on and on and on and on. And then the first big break came in Ziddi, which was a Bombay talkies picture produced by Ashok Kumar.
He was sitting in the garden. I was the producer. I was in. I asked him, "What do you want?" He looked very handsome young boy. I said, "What do you want?" Well, I want to work. I was working in a picture. I was in the producer. I was working in that picture Ziddi. So I said, "तुम करो." And producer, जो director बोले नहीं, ये इनसे करने का ना, आपके लिए लिखा हुआ है. So मैंने कहा यही करेगा. And he did it.
उनके संघर्ष और जुझारूपन ने शुरू में ही संकेत दे दिए थे कि ये आदमी किसी मुकाम तक पहुंचेगा। उनके बंबई आने के एक दशक के भीतर ही उनकी अपनी फिल्म कंपनी नवकेतन अस्तित्व में आ गई।
After Ziddi, my brother, he had come to Bombay from Doon School, that is Chetan Anand. He was teaching in Doon School, and he used to write. He used to produce his plays, and he was very keen on movies. And he had shifted to Bombay, and in 48, after the release of Ziddi, we formed a company called Navketan. A gentleman I met and made great friends with was Gurudutt. We became great pals, and we struck a deal, like two youngsters who want to do something big in life. He said, "Look, you are going to be a big star. If you ever become a big star and I want to direct a film, will you give me a break?" I said, "Certainly, yes. If ever I produce a picture, you be the director. But if I don't make it and you become a director first, then you make me a star." So it so happened that we made a film. Because I basically feel if you have to have music in movies, music must be strong, otherwise you should not have music. Music tends to hold the story. But music, if it is in the film, it not only must not hold the story, it must take the story forward and must be so melodious, so enchanting, and must be so beautifully picturized that people must want to come and...
Dev Anand brought the difference between an actor and a star. A star who creates an enigmatic quality, a charisma. And today, till today, he is carrying on with it.